everyone on my channel. Today, autistic coded character is Hunter from the Owl House, created by Dana Terrace, and please, no credit to Disney. Trigger warning, this one might get into dark subject matters. Please click off and always put your mental well-being first. Now, let's get back into Hunter being an autistic coded icon. Season 2, Episode 9, Eclipse Lake. He often misreads text, and he often interprets the text based on what he thinks it means. Some autistics are known to misread text and not pick up on social cues. He misreads Lou's text based on what he thought she meant, instead of Luz was just trying to send Amity a cute girlfriend text. Also in this episode, I love he has a support animal, aka Flapjack, his palisman. Mine is my tuxedo cat named Minda, which you have seen in my shorts. Season 2, Episode 13, Any Sports and a Storm. Hunter has a hard time communicating with his fellow peers. From my experience being an autistic adult, I struggle talking with other people because everyone's interests are different from mine. And it's not a bad thing, but I get excited when autistic shares a similar interest of mine. Back to Hunter. He also takes people's words phrasing literally. For example, Will told him that he has 6 sky skills. He responded with, "I don't feel sick." Also, this example might not apply to all autistics, so please let me know it does in the comments below. Hunter didn't realize he hurt his friends until it was too late. He genuinely thought he was helping his friends join the Emperor Coven, when in reality he was hurting them. And God, I feel the same way after high school. When I was Catholic in college, I tried to tell my LGBTQ plus friends that Jesus loves you without realizing a lot of so-called followers have bullied and harassed their community. Season 2, Episode 6, Hunting for Palisman. Hunter goes silent when he's super upset, which is a common trait for some autistics. Sometimes I will have to use an app to talk or hum like Hunter does when he's upset. Also, I noticed in this episode, he likes to info dump with wild magic he studies, which Hunter is literally info dumping to Luz about wild magic. Like, this was me in my freshman year of high school when I would spend my Friday nights researching The Legend of Zelda, fascinated with all the hidden lore in Hyrule Historia. Season 2, Episode 16, Hollow Mind. This episode gets very dark, and I will cover it in my private videos on my Patreon. Hunter shuts down verbally after learning Emperor Belos is not a good person. And
that sounded painful. I've been training in the Emperor's Coven for as long as I can remember. I think I can handle a little... No, that went clean through. You want to taught me how to use this sword? First stop,
yeah! Stick it to Disney! Dana, stick it to... In Season 2, Episode 18, Labyrinth Runners, Hunter literally shuts down when the guards ask him why he ran away from the Golden Coven. And also in this episode, he can only answer one question at a time. This is definitely me during my live streams. I feel so bad I can't answer all the questions at once, but I can only focus at one question at a time. Season 3, Episode 1, Thanks to Them, Not Thanks to Disney. This one is chock full of autistic traits. Alright, first example. He's figuring out wolves exist in the human world, and he immediately hyperfixates on them. Second example is him not understanding what human fashion is and having his own sense of style. If you see my YouTube shorts, this is definitely me. I dress what makes me happy and not in trend. And third example is he has to have a literal mask to feel confident, which, my God, this is highly relatable to any autistic who works in a holistic work environment. Season 3, Episode 2, For the Future. Example 1 is him feeling extremely overwhelmed and him being focused on beating Belos. When I'm overstimulated is where I will be ruthless with honesty because I'm tired from hearing too many sounds and my brain's scanning too many faces. Example 2 is him having a hard time expressing his emotions after losing Flapjack. When he sees the picture of him and Flapjack together, he just goes numb. I do know some autistics deal with their emotions differently than holistics. It takes a longer time for us to process the emotions. In my experience, losing my favorite teacher, music was the only way for me to express all the emotions that I couldn't find words to say. And the third example, which helps me back to my second one, is Hunter himself tells Willow how much his friends mean to him, but he doesn't know how to express it. This is exactly why I write letters to my favorite people in my life, because I struggle to find the words of how they really do mean the world to me. I struggle to tell all the people who follow me as a huge thank you. You help me to not feel discouraged by leaving your loving comments. Tell me how much you like my channel. It encouraged me to keep going, and it helped me laugh at the hate comments I get because they can be laughable. I'm going to take a brief moment to mention Misplay, which is not sponsored by the way. It's a cool app I want to share with you where you can play games and add up your points to get gift cards. And again, I want to say thank you so much for 208 subscribers. It really means the world to me that you like watching my content. And always remember that your disability is a part of you. Always love this part of you. Bye!